Hey, I'm Joe.
Johnny,
Mike.
welcome to the breakdown. So basically what we're gonna do is we're three regular guys gonna talk about movies, games, the latest in entertainment, the latest in technology, music, etc. Whatever you want us to talk about, whatever you feel that you want knowledge on.
Because there's a lot of fans out there like
Yes.
you who share our vision and passion for movies.
And anything that's entertaining, games, anything. I mean, there's a lot of people who share a passion for film. I mean, you know, they say that paintings are only art. Well, you know, that's not true. Cinema is art. It's art in motion. So, you know, we three have a passion for it. So, you know, that's what you can expect from us. So, let's get it started and.
Get right to it.
All right, let's talk about. I want to talk about first the movie 47 Ronin. Now I don't know if you've seen the trailer to this. Joe's seen it. Michael's seen it. It is awesome. I mean, Joe, what do you think?
It's coming out in December, I think. It'll be
Yes,
around Christmas time. And first time I heard about it, Keanu Reeves, I didn't know. You know, I'm not a big Keanu Reeves
Yeah,
fan.
he's been out of the light for a while.
I'm
He
not a
wants-
big Keanu Reeves
He's
fan.
been out of the spotlight.
But a friend of mine told me about this trailer, and so I took a look at it, and I was amazed, seriously. And I thought, you know, I was thinking something more like, you know, Tom Cruise's Last Samurai, you know.
Yeah.
But this was a lot different. Special effects. more
It's got a lot of
creatures,
mystery to
yeah,
it, doesn't
mystery
it?
and like
Yeah.
magic type stuff, and it really looks good. You know, I was impressed. You know, to see something Keanu Reeves is in. You know, so
welcome back. You know?
welcome
Welcome
back,
back.
Keanu.
Welcome
you know,
back to the big
so,
screen,
so
sir.
yeah, I'm excited about it. It looks good.
Yes,
Very
it looks pretty good. I
Very
think I
action-packed.
think it's gonna be one of those movies, one of those gritty, tricky mystery movies that has you thinking like, wow, what happened? How did he do
Yeah.
that? So I think it's a good comeback movie for him. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, ever since, what was the last movie he did? See,
Uh,
see if it takes you that long to
see, I'm not
think
sure
about
what
it,
he did.
too long. Too long. You know?
Yeah, he did one a couple years ago, or maybe a year or two ago, called Henry's Crime.
Oh
But I
wow.
think it's on Netflix now, so you know
That might
if
be on
it's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, if it's on Netflix,
It's
or if
been
it
a
goes
year or
straight to the
two.
red box, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
you know, it's been a while.
right,
And it's-
right under SpongeBob. You know?
It's something that hasn't been out for well, it's something that hasn't been praised.
Now, Star Wars Episode 7. A lot of people are hyped up about this. Everybody wants the original crew back, which, you know, it would only be right. You
That
know?
would be awesome. Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Right.
The thing about Star Wars is, man, there's just so much stuff. I have an old book of Star Wars. You know, it tells like the story of the original stuff, and then the stuff after, you know, Episode 6. And there's so much stuff in there that they can make, you know, that
Oh, absolutely.
J.J. Abrams or George Lucas could do with that, you know. So
And J.J. Abrams is going to be the
There's no
director,
telling, yeah.
and so I mean, we all saw what he did with Star Trek. So that's just
Right.
that's just a plus that he's going to direct the Star Wars, you know, continue the Star Wars franchise, you know. So that's a plus that he's going to
yeah,
do
it's basically it's a good sign.
But subscribe to us and tell us what you
that.
think.
Tell us what you think
Give us your opinion.
about J.J. Abrams taking the helm of the new Star Wars Episode 7. Tell us, do you think if he can pull off a good, you know, comeback movie for Star Wars? Do you think he'll mess it up? Do you think, you know, just let us know what you think. And also let us know if you haven't seen the 47 Ronin trailer, check it out. It's 47 Ronin. It's gonna be awesome. It's coming out on Christmas. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think that that's a good role for Keanu Reeves.
Assassin's Creed. We're talking about
Assassin's Creed
now.
yes.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they were just to turn this into a movie or
Or
like a series
a
on
series,
Showtime
yes.
or HBO? 'Cause
Showtime, HBO, or Cinemax, or Stars, or whatever channels they show movies on, or those uncut series. I think that would be a really good show or movie. I mean, however they want to approach it.
Yeah, it has to be dark and gritty.
Yes,
I mean,
it-
you can't, you know, go G.I. Joe on.
It's got to be
Yeah.
gory. Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to see Channing Tatum in the
Yeah, we don't
Let's
wanna
just
see-
wipe the slate clean with
we
the
don't wanna-
actors.
we don't
and
wanna
get a
see
whole
Channing
bunch
Tatum
of,
with a
get
hood
a
on.
whole bunch of
This-
no names.
Yes.
This has to be hardcore.
Yes, it has to be hardcore. It's gotta be suspenseful. It's gotta be adventurous. That's the main thing that it's gotta be. It's gotta be adventurous. It's gotta have a lot of adventure because that's one of the main things that me personally, as a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, that's one of the main things that I like is the adventure to it. You can run around. You can loot, pillage. You can do all sorts of things on there. Especially on Assassin's Creed 3, you can go hunting. You can explore the frontier, treasure hunt. There's all kinds of things that you can do on those games, and there's a lot of things that you can do with movies. With them as movies, you can even I believe that if they were CG movies, people would still watch them.
Oh yeah.
That's how good they are. I mean, the cinematics to the trailers, they're awesome.
They would save money on actors if
Yes.
they just did a CG movie.
They would save money. I mean, and not only that, there's just, I mean, like we talked about before. I mean, there's so much more you can do with CG than you can
You
with
can make
live
them,
action.
you can make them unstoppable. You
Yes.
can make them
You
do
know, it's
whatever.
Not, it's not just characters and action. There's a lot of really good stories in video games.
Yes, there's
I've never played that game, but I've seen some trailers
I agree.
and stuff. And there's some really good stories in
and
video games.
and the good thing
Awesome
about these
stuff you can
games
do.
is that they're based on historical events that actually happened. They're not. I mean, it's still a fictional game, but
They add that in
it's
there.
based around historical times.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty clever.
Assassin's Creed 1 is with the Knights Templars and the Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed 2 is based on the Renaissance time. You meet characters like Da Vinci. You meet all sorts of characters in the games. AC3, you meet George Washington, you meet Ben Franklin, Sam Adams. You actually do the Boston Tea Party, and I mean, that was pretty cool for me. I don't know about you guys. Let us know what you think on that topic. Let us know if you think that they should make a show or a movie with Assassin's Creed 3, or no, not Assassin's, well, with all of the games. If they should turn them into movies. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, what do you want to see more of, see less of? Just let us know because your opinion matters.
Yes, it really does.
I'll tell you now that since you're talking about games, a really awesome game that I always liked. And growing up, I always liked those Tomb Raider games.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
I was kind of disappointed with the movies.
Yeah.
The first one
Yeah,
was okay. The
First
second one
one-
was kind of cheesy.
Second one was crap.
Because you don't see Lara Croft, you see Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I personally, I'd like to see a reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A reboot could be in the works.
A great reboot for Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
mean,
who else? Who doesn't love a hot chick killing people?
Oh,
I mean, seriously.
I,
Everybody loves that, right? You guys love that, right?
You
oh
love
yeah.
that.
Who doesn't love
you
that?
have to love that.
Right?
You have to love hot chicks
I
killing
mean,
people.
okay, and if we're gonna just throw this out there, I mean, who would be the hot chick?
Who do you think
Beckinsale.
should
Who
play?
do you think should play?
Who do you think would be a good Laura Croft?
Let us know.
Let us know what you think. Who would be
Exactly.
who would be good to reboot the Tomb Raider movies and star as Laura Croft? Let us know what you think.
And if we all come into an agreement, who you decide, you will be recognized on the show.
Yes. And another thing. Back to movies. Man of Steel sequel. I don't know if you guys know. It's officially going to be Batman, Superman. It's going to be a team up movie. Well, not necessarily a team up. They're going to be rivals. They're going to be at each other's throats. They're going to not like each other.
And that's
start
how
off
pretty
with.
much all superhero movies,
Yes.
once they cross over and meet, they don't like each other, they hate each other, they make up, and then they fight together.
Same typical superhero mumbo jumbo. They don't like each other. Something comes, threatens the world, so they have to team
We
up.
need
So
to pull our resources.
we need to get our strength together.
DC's version of the Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to be what we hope the start of the Justice League. Because, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I've been wanting the Justice League movie for the longest time. Now, I know that if they did a Justice League movie, they can't throw Aquaman in there. I mean,
Yeah.
Aquaman has to be left out. just because they would have to base it around the ocean if Aquaman was to be put into the movie.
And this is another discussion. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
but
that's
this
fine.
is another discussion that we had. You see, Superman has the flight, the speed, the strength, everything.
Laser eyes.
Why would he need the rest of the characters? But then he can't be everywhere at once. So-
Yes, he can't be everywhere at once, even though he's got the super speed and all that. So I mean, it just makes sense for him to have everybody in
A
the
team.
Justice
It's like,
League.
okay, y'all take care of this, you take care of that. Batman, you do your own thing.
Batman, you got the detective skills. Go do it.
See, for me, that's the worst part is Batman, because
Oh.
I'm already established with Christian Bale.
Yes.
I mean, he's the baddest man there is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Christopher
On
Nolan,
and off the set.
On
what
and off.
Christopher Nolan has done, with his trilogy of The Dark
Yes.
Knight is just incredible.
Yes.
But now we're hearing rumors that there's no more Christian Bale.
Yeah, it's like,
So if you're gonna change Batman, you're kind of ruining it for me.
Let us know what you think
Just
about
don't
that.
know.
yeah.
Let us know what you think about Christian Bale not reprising his role as Batman
You think he should pick up the
in the
torch?
Batman movies. Do you think that he should keep going? Do you think that maybe there's something that the fans can do to get him to change his mind? To get him to put the cape and cowl on again? Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think that what actor you think could fill in his shoes if Christian Bale,
And-
well, he's not going to do it, but if he decides not to do it at all.
And who do you think Superman and Batman should fight? Lex Luthor, Darkseid,
Doomsday, Brainiac.
That's a good question.
So who do you think would be a good villain for the sequel to Man of Steel? And who do you think should play that villain? And another thing that we want to talk about is games that should be movies. What game do you think should be turned into a movie, and do you think that it would be successful? Because not a lot of movies that are turned into games, or not a lot of games, I'm sorry, that are turned into movies, are successful in the box office. Both Street Fighters are a good example.
Double
of that.
Dragon.
Double Dragon, exactly. Double Dragon is another one.
Mortal Kombat 2, not the first
Yes,
one.
the
The first
second
was
one,
alright.
Annihilation, was crap.
Yeah.
That was crap. But from what I hear, we are getting another Mortal Kombat movie. Hopefully they don't screw this one up.
They need to make it a very hard R.
Yes, really hard R. Just like they're gonna do with Deadpool.
That should be one of our topics is movies that should have been rated R.
Oh yeah.
This movie
Yeah.
just-
Movies that
yeah.
should have been rated R.
Movies that should be rated R.
And movies that were PG-13 that impressed the hell out of us.
Yeah.
You know, as a matter of fact,
That almost pushed
let
that
us
limit
know,
of being R.
Let us know what you think about movies that. Let us know what movie you think could have been good if it was given the R rating. If it was given that. We talked about G.I. Joe earlier. I think G.I. Joe probably would have been awesome if it was rated R, because I mean it's a war movie. I mean it's basically just them at war.
And no Channing Tatum.
Yeah, no Channing
Yeah,
Tatum.
yeah.
Channing Tatum, nothing against you, bro, but
You just didn't cut the mustard.
yeah, you didn't cut it. You didn't cut it too good. But let us know your thoughts. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Let us know what we can look up for you. Please subscribe. We will research whatever you want us to research.
We're here for y'all.
Leave comments, and we appreciate you watching. We'll see you again soon.